tell me, Andrew, you're the second generation timberman in the family. What's it like?
I love it.
What are you running there at the minute?
SC Scania and R500 Scania, the FXF 530. What done by a Volvo there back at Christmas. Version 4 500.
This is your baby here.
This is the Princess.
And when did you buy her?
Over a year now. The buyer bought her last May, I think we bought it.
So do you plan to do any more work on the lorry? Are you going to add bits more to it, or are you just happy?
I am very kind of happy enough there at the minute. You know, as the saying is, less is more at the same time.
Yeah.
She's all the bars and the side pipes on her now. I was thinking about a deer bar, but I don't know.
So how have you found work's been for you, especially over COVID time and getting out of COVID, and now we're into a new sort of time at the minute, which doesn't seem to be too good for a lot of haulage companies and men, do you know what I mean?
To be honest, hey, whenever COVID first came in, the lockdown came in, it was our busiest time. We were absolutely flat out through COVID for bad gas, supply the pallets to all the hospitals, everything, you know, to keep them warm or to heat them or whatever. And sure, without the timber coming in and them sawing, they don't have the product to make the wood pallets, so we had to keep going. So they actually done well for us in the middle of COVID, but it was great too, because there's no traffic on the road. Nobody, one of these Sunday drivers to pick you back.
And now, what way do you find work is now for you? Usually is steady, or you holding your own sort of thing?
No, we're actually pretty back busy again now. We were a wee quiet spell there at the end of last year and stuff, but it's picked up again now. Work's starting to pick up. All the sales are. There's a lot of sales there over 100 miles from Belfast, like, so it's good to get a long run.
And fuel prices too. Fuel surely have to be
Fuel
in a way, like
fuel and the price of parts and stuff now, and tires, and everything's just through the roof. It's kind of making it. It's the biggest killer for lorry labourers, like, or companies.
But timber men and women, I find, are the most pushed, under pressure people in this haulage game. I really do. Like, these are always flat out, no time for nothing. These are always trying to beat the clock. Like.
But you're driving an lorry and it's all about beating the clock. Whenever you're looking up there, and every minute's a minute, whether you get home or not. Like, every minute wasted sitting behind a car or a tractor, like, it's. Them minutes all add up whether you get home this evening. Like. Well, that's not. I always go home every evening, like, do you know what I mean? Home in your time and everything.
But if you're going to lift loads out of the forest, are you under like pressure to get back to get a load before other people would get before you, or?
Not really. Hey, we're all normally have certain places to go to. Like, you know, not everybody's up in the sale we're going to the day. Like, there's probably about 5 or 6 other hauliers, you know, but we all get along.
And surely you come into problems and issues up in the forest. So.
Yeah, you definitely do that thing. There's an accent. My daughter there now, she's just not 2-year-old yet. I have never busted a hydraulic pipe in her in nearly 2 years. And I had two in the 1 week, and then one first thing Monday morning the week after. There's 3. What can you do? Like, it's not the busting on purpose, like, it's just wear and tear.
What about the roads in and stuff, like, you know?
Roads in there, but they are high. They don't like fixing them, they don't like spending the money to fix them. They want us to drive with lorries in at them. So what can you do? after fix them, but it's a real struggle pleading with them to get them to do it. As far as we're going now, we've been looking them to fix it this last 4 weeks, and then we sent a digger in last week to fix it. So they'll always fix it when we're nearly done the job, so we don't have to fix it whenever we're finished. We always try to never to avoid a pothole, you know, if you're coming out the lane loading, you never know whether it'll be soft, the other side of the pothole or something, the lane might give way, you know. Something I always remembered from being with him in the lorry.
Just go into the pothole.
Just take a decent carry over the pothole, there's not much you can really do about it, you know.
So what's the plan now? Bring this back to the yard and head for Balcast in the morning?
Bring us back to the yard, tip first thing, Balcast, 4:45 Monday morning. Back up there again to load. Back to Balcast. See what happens after that.
How long do you reckon you've left pulling out of that spot we're at today?
We'll have to be out of it, hey, by around the Easter. Let's be out of for Easter for them by the birds nesting and stuff. We're not out in the forest whenever the birds are nesting.
When can you start withdrawing out of forests again?
No, well, it's only certain forests, like one there, way up there. There's only certain ones that the birds nesting or something like that. We'll be all around home now after we finish that.
Which would you prefer, the longer draw or the short draw at home?
I like to do a long draw in the mornings. The long one in the morning, hey, and then beat the whole traffic, and then do your little short one through home. Then too many short ones, it's too much to do for your up and down of the crane. You're using your crane more, wearing your crane more, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So you'll hold on to this for a while, will you?
Oh, aye. Been under for a couple of years now. Should be 300,000, should be turning 300,000 kilometres under there the other day, so it's really broken. Well, it's broken, like nothing for one of these, like.
And you have a right mix, like you have a DAF, you have Volvos, Scanias, you know.
Well, I would be a Scania man, but I like the Volvo too, in fairness. I like the Volvo Daddy. Every time I see her, I like her even more and more. I don't know what it is about her, but she's a nice lorry to drive. I've done a load or two in her, and I like her, but for me, it's me.
And your father, is he a preference, or is he not really fussed?
He's easy going in his early age now.
Back in the day, would he have been a Scania head or more Volvo?
Whenever I first started, he had all Scanias, 142 and 113s, and then he went to DAF. He was a big DAF man. He had, I didn't even know how many DAFs he had, but then he had a couple of Legos, a couple of Mercedes, and a couple of Fodens. He always kind of had a mixture of everything, you know.
Yeah. And what about the cranes? What way do they work? Is there certain types?
Aye, there's several different types. You can buy a Kelsa, a log lift, an Epsilon, Liv. But Epsilon would be my choice of crane now, to be fair. They're not even the nearest crane, they're just kind of like a Scania lorry.
See, whenever you got this lorry, did you do it all up yourself? Did you add the bars and all that yourself?
Yeah, whenever I bought this lorry, there was only the one light bar on the roof of her. And I changed the spots to just normal spots, you know, like normal bulbs. And I put new LED spot lamps on the roof, and with the visor bar, the bumper bar, the side skirt bars, the premier kit, chassis bar. I don't know what all that are. I got her. A lot of people will come to the timber and do it for a week and give up. Maybe they think the crane's too hard to work or something like that. They don't give it time.
And about the mill and stuff, what's it like? Is it in and out job or?
Aye. In and out of the mill, hey, you weigh yourself in, down, tip yourself, aye, and back out again. your dockets, whatever you have to do, your way out for to go to the next forest, you know. There's different dockets for different forests.
I suppose it's like everything, like there is the pros and the cons, you know what I mean? Like bad weather conditions, like even us today up at that forest, there's a nice dry day.
That's it. You have your goods and bads about it. The good weather, it's a lovely job. In the winter time, it's a curse of a job, as they say.
So if you had to give advice to somebody wanting to do your job, doing timber, some young fella or some young girl, what advice would you give them?
Just tell them not to quit it. In my eyes, you need to do it for a month or two, and if you didn't really come on with it after that then you can give up. Most people after a month of craning and forest lanes, you get used to what you're doing.
And is there any, like, do you have to do any extra training for your grab and stuff like that?
You have to go and do a course for it. Right in the south, you have to have a special, well, it's only a crane cert, like, but there's only certain ones Balgas accept, you know, for us. And go and do it. You have to update you have to do a first aid course, forestry one or something it is you have to do as well, just in case you had to ever, I don't know, somebody cut themselves in the forest or fell or whatever, you know.